So one of the things that I always talk about is your need to constantly exercise and eat well. And that is not just self-serving personal trainer talk. The body truly needs to continue exercising. And the reason is because your body is continually breaking down and rebuilding. Your blood cells, your bones, even your taste buds are constantly being rebuilt and replaced because your body needs to renew itself and regenerate in order to prevent illnesses. Because older cells that hang around in the body tend to get ill more than newer, younger cells. And so, in order to keep that from happening, your body tries to regenerate. Now, there are a few enzymes in your body that are responsible for this regeneration, and they're called cytokines. And there are two main ones that really involve the breaking down and the rebuilding of muscle and other body tissues. The cytokine 6 is the one that's responsible for breakdown, and cytokine 10 is the one mainly responsible for rebuilding or for sending the signals for your body to do that. Now, cytokine 6 is released on a constant basis, a little trickle, trickle, trickle all the time. And so your body is continually breaking down. Now, the cytokine 10 really only gets woken up and sent into action when a certain high level of cytokine 6 is reached. But if you don't exercise and your body just trickles, you never release enough of the cytokine, not never, but it's harder to release enough of cytokine 6 to signal cytokine 10 to come into action and start rebuilding. But when you exercise, that breakdown of muscle tissue or that challenge that you give to your body starts to release more of the cytokine 6 and things start to get broken down, which then wakes up the 10 to say, oh no, holy cow, we're losing muscle, we're losing other functionality. We better hop into action and make that body stronger and better than it was before we started exercising. And so now your body starts to release massive amounts of the 10, which alerts everything in your body to regenerate faster. And that's the mode that you want to keep your body in, so that you are not allowing all of this little tiny trickle of cytokine 6 to send your body into atrophy, to continually break down and have you losing muscle rather than gaining muscle or other bodily functions that you would get if you keep up the levels of cytokine 10. And the older you get, the more your body breaks down, the more quickly your body breaks down. So let's say at a certain age, if you were to have a pound of muscle tissue per year break down and turn into fat, let's say that after the age of 50, 55, 60, that increases to maybe 2 pounds per year. So you know what 2 pounds of muscle looks like, right? If you've seen a piece of meat, that's 2 pounds of muscle, versus 2 pounds of fat, which takes up a lot more space. The muscle is dense, the fat is not. You could exercise off that extra fat and not actually gain weight, but you will lose the capacity of that muscle that gave you energy and strength, right? And so you want to continually challenge those muscles, build up that cytokine 6 to a level where the cytokine 10 is released, new muscle, new tissue, new everything is regenerated in your body, and you stay healthier and you stay stronger. And that is why I continually preach the gospel of exercise. Stay fit, keep your body healthy, stay young, and stay strong. A lot of this is covered in a great book called Younger Next Year. I highly recommend it. It goes into a lot more detail, and it's a book that you should check out if you have time. Thanks for listening.